Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the two of the best backs in the business go at it next on the show. Carlos Gomez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Gomez goes down for the first out of the game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Polanco ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has room in foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Eddie Rosario will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Vargas rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Amuri Figueroa. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there. stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So movement in that Texas bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Gomez is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
The designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. On the ground, up the middle. Polanco up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Delino DeShields, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Delino DeShields is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Carlos Gomez is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Vargas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out into right center, well hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it 7-1 now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this will land foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman
Rougned Odor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Polanco is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Napoli.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. How about that? And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Escobar has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Eddie Rosario. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag gets 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Murray Figueroa. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled straight back. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped up. Odor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the end. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The second base
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded, foul. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he's safe. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. Kevin Ochoa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. That's in there, base hit. Escobar is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is DeShields, and no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The underhanded flip. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need
catcher Omari Figueroa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hell, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate,
14.
Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Trevor May enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side, hit hard, backhanded, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled straight back. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Dozier fields it cleanly. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Tonight for the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains to the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.